guys, welcome to my channel. Today's YouTube video will be about highlight and contouring. I know I have a round face, so this video will be directed to ladies that have a round face like myself. So to start off by, the essentials that you will need will be a darker either foundation stick or powder for your contour. So in this case I have the NYX in Sunny, which is the dupe for Benefit Hoola, if I'm not mistaken. And also I will be using the Bobbi Brown, and this one is in the shade Warm Almond 6.5. So this is what I will be using for my contour. So there's a variety of darker looking powders that you can use on your face. You can even use pressed powder. I know before I used to use the darker shade of True Match to do my contour. So that's that. For highlighting, we will be using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And this one, I don't know which one it is. I know it's CW06 Glow. And also my CK1 concealer in number 3. So this is what I will be using for highlighting. And to make it stand out, I will be using the NYX Illuminator, sorry, and Ritualistic. So it's a very pretty white pearly color that I will be using on top of my cheeks. So let's get started. Concealer, I'm doing a triangle of sort and looking out, but I don't really do the triangle on my face like most people will do. So I just do this and I make sure to bring it all the way down to the bottom of my nose, as you can see right here, just in case your skin is a different color around those areas, and also because you are going to be contouring and highlighting your nose and you want your nose to look as thin as possible. So I do that side, take it and do it on this side, same. So once both sides are done, I take my concealer and I do a like semi-open wanna look flower or fan, if you will, and then I bring it down in the middle of my nose all the way here. So you kind of look like that, like you're part of an Indian tribe. So once you have that down, you are going to add a line down here that this will highlight the contour line that you're going to be doing up here. And you do the same to this side. And then kind of highlight your cupid's bow and your chin. So once that's done, I will be taking my other concealer, and this one's the NYX, and I will just be going over these areas that I just went through with my other concealer, because I do want my face to look brightened up and awake. You don't have to use two concealers. If you use one, that's fine. You don't have to use cream, you can use powder. So it's just up to everybody's preference. For this occasion, I will be using a damp beauty blender. I will do half of my face with a beauty blender, and then the other half of my face I will do it with a brush. So again, this is a damp beauty blender. I did put some water in it and I wrung it out, so there's No water coming out of it. So make sure that if you use a damp beauty blender, you do take out the excess water, because you don't want to put water in your face, because then it will mess up what you're trying to do. So you're just gonna lightly pat it and take it all the way up here to your temple. Again, patting motion. Don't go crazy and try to think you're putting on powder and you want to like do it like all over your face. Because remember, you are highlighting, so you do want that product to stay in that area where you placed it. So this is the top highlight, you can see it. And then we're gonna do this bottom part also. We're gonna pat it. So as you can tell, it kind of looks like I already have a contour, right? But that's because I'm missing my contour, and this is wider than my skin color. So once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do this to my nose and pat it up here to my forehead. And again, I will only do half of my face doing with a beauty blender, and the other half I will do with a brush. So now I will take my brush, and again, patting motions, or you can, do it, in circles like you're buffing it out. That works too. Just remember that you don't want the product here under your eyes to crease, because then it's gonna look cakey. So I do both. I either pat it or I buff it, but I make sure to bring it all the way up here. And then we're gonna buff this area too. And buff my chin. And then do my other half that I didn't do up here. Alright, so you are done with your highlighting. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown concealer stick in Warm Almond, and I'm just going to do a line coming down. This side I'll be using a brush. So what I'm going to do is I am going to buff up, not down, because if you buff down, then it'll look like your cheeks are sagging. This is done, and half of this one is not. So, getting the damp beauty blender, I'm gonna pat this. Again, I'm just patting it. I'm not trying to smear it or anything like that, and I am tapping it up. So it looks like your cheeks are up here. And I to set my work that I just did. So I will be getting a blush brush and setting it. I pass it all over my face so it sets everything. So I do this then. Getting our NYX Illuminator dust off, and I'm just gonna do right here. So this looks highlighted. Do the other side. And this will just give you a glow. Take it down the bridge of my nose. Right here. Take it to my tip of the nose. So it looks like I have like a little button right here. And then we're gonna take some to my Q-tip. And whatever is left, I'll just put it right here. So, I hope you guys liked this how-to video on how to contour your face. And I hope you guys are having a great week. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye.